Kaushik, ask your questions.
Oh, started? Okay, alright. Welcome to another episode of AVPL Interview Series Season 2, and we have with us Sanjeeth Shetty. I have decided I will name this interview as The Return of Sanjeeth Shetty, and you guys will understand why it is that. Right? Sanjeeth, welcome to the interview.
Thank you. Thanks for calling me.
So, the first question that I want to ask you is, how did you get into cricket? I mean, when did the interest in cricket came? And is there any memory that you have of your childhood?
Interest in cricket, as usual, in all Indian, this thing, it's because of my dad. So he used to take us in the ground or play in the house itself, like with a plastic ball. Mm-hmm. But the main, what I remember was 96 World Cup, which happened in India. Unfortunately, we didn't come into finals, but they played really well. So from there, I think actual interest on cricket it started, and then
Good.
life moves.
So if you want to accredit somebody for your skill in cricket, whom it would be? As you told your father, but whom did you play with?
If I say I have cricketing skills, then here, Venki, everyone will start laughing then.
Alright.
But whatever I'm playing, I usually play with my dad and then with my younger brother also, who is 5 years younger to me. So at house, we used to make our sofa set as a wicket and then take bat and ball. We used to play. So that's where it started. So whatever, if you say that is a skill, my dad and my brother, maybe.
Dad and brothers. No, you have skill, and I have been watching you since season 2. Whichever season you played after that, you do have good batting skills. Do you remember that FLX bat?
That was like, we actually, Nishant and me, had bought one FLX bat. Mm-hmm. I used to practice with that, but then suddenly on match day, I saw your bat. It was very lightweight. Mm-hmm. So then I took it, and then I started playing, and it was really good.
I still have that bat. It is, of course, retired. I don't use it.
I know that.
But I'm waiting for the right price, either from you or Nishant. Okay, think about it.
Actually, our captain told he will sponsor that, so let's see.
And who is your captain now?
Venki, the old man.
Okay, so you said about 96 World Cup, and after that you would have seriously followed the Indian cricket team, and also not only Indian cricket team, internationally other countries also. So if I ask you, who would be your favorite captain, favorite bowler, batsman?
Favorite captain, all-time captain is Sourav Ganguly, because he is the one who changed the face of Indian cricket. So if you think overall, it will be Sourav Ganguly. But now recently what he has done to Virat Kohli, after that I think it has little changed, but still he is the all-time favorite. But
Bowler?
Bowler, it will be Shane Warne.
Okay.
Because the 2005 Ashes series, that was too good. I just finished my 10th or 12th exams, and I had a lot of time, and that was the first first non-Indian test match. I used to watch full 90 overs, all 5 days, all 5 test matches, and his bowling was superb. Even though he got belted, but the team got belted, but
he was superb. Yeah. Is there any similarity between Shane Warne and you?
No.
Personality-wise? No. Okay. Batsman,
again, Sachin. All-time Sachin, and now it's Virat Kohli.
Any particular innings of Sachin that you would say that is memorable for you?
Sharjah, the desert
Sharjah against Australia.
Reaching to the finals. That was really good, because they had to do in some 40th or 45th over, and they did that. Even though I think they lost the match, but India could qualify that because of that.
Everybody's favorite. How can we forget that? Alright, that was the first segment of this interview, and this segment was sponsored by Let's Go Tripping.
Counting smiles.
Okay. I will do it again till the time he says. Let's go tripping.
Counting smiles.
By traveling miles. Okay. Welcome back to our next segment. We are with Sanjeeth Shetty. Sanjeeth, this question is, I would say, not emotional, but this is about relationship with your caps, skippers. Okay, maybe emotional. I don't know. So I have observed that your relationship with Venkat is slightly different from the way I have or Rajat has or Nishant have. We have so we maintain a distance from Venkat. We always think the questions that we ask him and how he will respond. But when you talk to him, okay, or when you join the practice sessions and all, the kind of chatter that you have with Venkat are mostly sarcastic, funny, and you don't think about that age gap, or he's a captain, he's that senior. Okay, what you would like to say about it?
About Venki, yeah. Thing is, I was there in this apartment. I think first year, even though we were in same apartment, I think I don't remember talking to him or anything. First time what I saw him was during AVPL 2 auction. I was new to that. I didn't know anyone except for Rajat because he was in the same company, so we had chat and all. So, but apart from that, I knew no one. There, when Venkat's name came and in auction, like people were going crazy, and he told it's my name. So I knew, okay, not so young looking, but still people were going all out against him. And like, what is there in him that people are going almost all out? And Rajat, he won finally. Maybe he wouldn't got a proper team because he went such high price. Then luckily I also went to the same team, and then from there the bonding started. And when we went for the first practice, I got to know why he went all out to Venkat, because I couldn't touch basically. I mean, maybe first 3 balls also I'll either bowled or slip catch, and that too he used to say that it is a slower ball, you will get bowled. It's a slower ball or a faster ball, you go to slips. I was mentally tortured being with them. So from then I decided that I will give him back. But
And this is
in
your
cricket ground, I couldn't give him back till now. I think this is now 7th season I played. Not in once I think I forget about hitting boundary. Not in once I did proper placement also. So this is how I give him back by doing all these things. But he also knows it's a fun way.
We all know that
seriously, but
yes, we all know that. But on a serious note, if I ask you, how do you explain Venkat as a captain, as a leader, the way he nourishes his team? Not only talking about Spartans, I'm talking about United also. Okay. On a serious note, how would you explain this experience with Venkat, playing with Venkat?
According to me, till now, what I've seen, anyone is the best coach, I can say.
Yes.
Captain, yes, he's obviously the best captain also. The trophies you can see. But even as a coach, if once he will see the player, he will know what is his weakness, what is his strength. And he will tell that, even though his opponent, he will tell that to that person, saying, you have to work on that, That's why I like playing with him, because whenever I play with him and we go for practice, he usually be near the batting, because he's the captain, he will see everyone. He will give comments, he will tell me to change the stance, he will say, okay, play like this. So that's the reason I like to play with him, because I'll do more practice, I can improve my so-called skill. But that's how it's, I mean, the touch he has towards all the players. Even the last finals when we were in Panther, Rajesh called him and asked about how to play. I mean, even though he's the opponent, he'll say properly. He won't keep anything hidden from us or something. He will just say what is it, and he'll share that knowledge. That is one thing which I like, because I'll never do that maybe to the opponent, even though I don't have that skill of looking what is a weakness or what is a strength. But even if I had, I wouldn't have done all out to my opponent. But Venki, being Venki,
nicely explained. Yeah. Nicely explained. I will just add to that. It is not just fun playing in his team; it is also fun playing against him.
No, okay. For me, no.
Okay,
I think I have played
not talking about the swing of the ball. Let me explain that. So whenever I play against him, that time also, I'm sure that he's watching my game and he appreciates if I do anything which is good, okay, to lift the standard of the game, okay. If I played a good shot or I did a good fielding or a good wicket keeping, took a good catch, okay, even if you are an opponent, he would appreciate that. One more point, when you are in his team or playing around him, you need not have to say him something for him to understand, okay. He is watching your body language, he is watching your game, he is watching your moral, okay. And if you are down in any aspect, game, non-game, okay, he will be the first person to walk up to you and he'll come and talk to you, okay. It surprises sometimes, okay. He may not know the reason, but he will have a flag that today I'll go and talk to Kaushik, is there something wrong, okay. So that is the reason we all are hooked up to him, okay. So
just to add to that, not only during match, even during practice, even while practicing when he's there, while fielding, if I don't take 2 or 3 steps, if out of 6 balls I'll take for 5 balls, I will take 2, 3. 1 ball I'll miss and he'll start saying, Sanjeeth, you're not standing in the park, please walk. So that is the standard. Not only in the match, even in practice, each ball he'll observe everyone.
Everything.
That is
the standard he keeps. Yeah, really good. Yeah, people must be thinking in every interview we take his name, we talk about him. But so look, everything that is happening in AVPL is revolving around Venkat. So if he deserves, there's nothing wrong to talk about it.
Yeah,
that's what I would
true.
say. All right, coming to your next captain, with whom you just won a trophy, that is Rajesh. Okay. Yeah. You will have to appreciate the confidence that he had on you, the trust that he showed on you. You were coming back from injury and to give you opening batting, okay, when he had some players who have played with him in your earlier season where he was also the champion,
winning captain.
Right? So what you would like to tell about Rajesh?
I wanted to say something, but you'll anyway edit it out.
No, please go
okay.
ahead. Go ahead.
I'll choose a correct word maybe so that you won't edit. For me, him saying that I should be the opener, that was the wrong decision. That's it. Because I was coming from injury, so no ways he can say from day one that I'll be the opener. So that is completely wrong at that moment of time. But after practice, I thought, okay, fine. It might have been the correct decision. But at that moment, when I was introduced to his team, at that moment it was a wrong decision. But now coming back to Rajesh, it went from long back. I mean, again from AVPL 2, we always had that love-hate relationship with Rajesh, starting from cricket, badminton, in any game, because fortunately or unfortunately he had better skills than me, even in cricket and in badminton. Again, I used to lose with him in badminton and cricket also. So based on that, we used to have that love-hate relationship, and even in AVPL 2, I think this only AVPL 3, this only Venkat knows maybe. Like I was injured. I had plaster in my this thing on the day 1, and the day 2 we had finals. And when we came to that, at that time it was AV Risers, that they were in finals. I told Venki, no matter what, I'll be playing in the finals. Because to beat Rajesh in finals, I wanted to be part of that, and I got involved in that. So that was the love-hate relationship which I had Rajesh from the day 1 of the AVPL or even from the badminton part. Now cut to 7 years or 4-5 years, now it's a different bonding altogether. Especially after coming to the Panthers, I mean, it was stupidity of telling him that, okay, me being an opener, but then next day, 2-3 days, we used to do walk and all. Then he used to explain me why all those, but still I didn't believe. But then over the period of time, right, Panthers are known for practicing, and for me also, without practice I'm nothing. Even now, after last season, for the first day today I played, I had 24 balls. Out of that, first 18 balls I couldn't even touch my ball. So after that I started, but for me practice means a lot. So that's how Rajesh, as of now, after 5-6 years, the relationship is completely different. The trust he had towards me is, it was
true. I would like to add to that. Rajesh, initially you were always blamed to always play with a certain set of players, right? But from there, you have proved everybody wrong. The way you have taken players, and not only taken players in the team, you have shown confidence on them, given them the front seat to go ahead and lead the team. It is fantastic, man, and that's why after Venkat, your name will always come in AV United. Okay, thank you. That was a fantastic answer. Then from that, obviously, you know my next question. This particular season was special for you because you had a freak injury, and it was not just a small injury. You had to go through an operation, right? And I have told in other forums also that in this amateur level cricket, players don't come back after operation within a month or two and then play a proper competitive cricket and play good in that, right? First, what was that injury? And please tell about that operation period. What was your mental state, and then your recovery, and then how you started playing?
This might be a little longer answer.
Yeah, sure.
But yeah, I mean, this started, my shoulder injury, that is dislocation, started from, I think 9 years back. It started with while playing badminton. So wrong shot, I went to play and I got dislocated. So that was the first time. Again, I could, that was the first time. And then after that, there was multiple times I had this dislocation. Once in swimming pool. I mean, I don't know swimming, but still in swimming pool, my shoulder got dislocated. Once again while playing in AVPL. Again there. But last time when I had dislocation was during sleep. I know people over here will laugh at that, but that's the sad truth. While
happens
in the sleep, I had dislocated, and all the time I went to the same doctor. He was my family doctor. So this time when it happened, after the MRI scan, he told, every time he told, next time we'll have surgery, next time we'll do surgery. He was trying to avoid, but this time he told, yeah, it's time, you have to come to the operation table, you have to get it surgery done. Yes. As I had, this is the 5th time I think I had shoulder dislocation. Every time after 2 or 3 months, after the physio and all, I used to come back, I used to play. So same thing I thought about surgery also. So I thought, okay, surgery, after 1 or 2 months, I can start playing. I was asking doctor every time. He was telling, yeah, within 2 months you can start playing cricket. But then I came to know it was just giving toffee before surgery, so that you'll come to the table. But after that, it is, it's a different story. So it happened during 2023 initially, and then it is almost exactly 1 year back. It happened surgery happened at month of Feb. So it's 1 year now. But it was a difficult year. 2023 was a difficult year to me because after surgery, it's not an easy job at all. It took almost 3 or 4 months for physiotherapy to at least go down, because you guys won RWA tournament also. I couldn't forget participating. I couldn't even come down for celebration. I had to take permission from my wife to go down, and she had come behind me as a bodyguard so that you guys in that
you don't come and pull
that
you
happy, you don't hug me or whatever, because it just, I think 10-15 days it was surgery had happened. So that was the level I had. But then after 3 or 4 months, I started gaining strength. So I thought, okay, let me give a try. I'll start some sports so that I'll see how is my shoulder. I went for badminton. Again here, before that, our captain Venki had suggested, I told, don't go for badminton. I told, no, those are new kids. I'm just going to see how my shoulder is. Shoulder was fine, but I twisted my ankle. So again, there was I think hairline fracture or something. It took 2 or 3 months. So almost 6 to 8 months of my 2023 went in the bed rest, all those things. And then October, it was a month, I thought, okay, I was fit. I mean, I'm fine now to start moving around, to start doing some exercise. And when I saw my weight also had increased a lot. That was the maximum I could have become. I was more than 102 kgs. So at that time I thought, okay, let's stop all this eating, all this, because I think September end I started and December was our AVPL. So I had 3 months. I thought, okay, every month I lose 3 kgs. 9 kgs I lose, I can be fit enough to play at least. So that's how I started Cult, and then that's how my weight loss journey started. I joined one more course in that Cult of Transform, where it is for losing weight. So there it was a 6 weeks program, and there I lost 10 kgs. At then I got more confidence, I did more practice, and after all that I could do the comeback.
And that was not just a comeback. It was a statement for people who have excuses that they have injuries and these people are not able to play. You have set an example, not just for us. People in your family would have seen that, right? So everybody can come back. These weight, injury, fitness, these things are just small hurdles in your life. If you decide to overcome, you can definitely do that. Yeah,
that's true.
Sanjeeth, I have seen your emotional part very closely. Usually you're a very funny guy. You make fun with Venkat and other team member Rajesh and all these people, Rajat. But I remember when I won season 5, okay, for some strange reason you walked up to me and you hugged me, and others also did, but you had tears in your eyes, okay. That was some connection, man. I took that back to my home and I was thinking about it. And when you won this season and you played really well, I mean, without thinking much, I don't know why I started crying, okay. It was kind of a complete circle, and I went to you and I had a chat with you. So do you think these kind of situations build friendship?
Obviously, because see, that time I was playing AVPL 5.
Yeah.
I was also player at that time. I was with Spartans, lost badly.
Yeah.
But still, at that time, what happened, like Thunders won that. That was, see, on field, on that day, it was leading from the front. The captain, majority of the work was from captain to decision, all that. But to go to that day, that army was built by you. Because taking every day, taking Thunders to practice is not an easy job. Ashish will hit me now. But taking Thunders to the day in, day out, you and Vishnu was the face of it. I've seen that because I was also going some days and all to see, but you guys went day in and day out, and knowing the team, how was it, and you were pushing them, you were asking them to go for fitness. I think you even told Vikas, even Ashish to go for gym to work on the fitness. That showed like how much it meant to you. And so that was the reason. I mean, I got emotional, yes, because for you also it was the first trophy, and it was
waited long for that.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Okay, so that is the end of our this segment, and this was sponsored by Tiguna Appreciation Guarantee. Okay, welcome back. Before we resume the interview, I have a small ceremony. Sanjeeth, for your effort, for this confidence that you have shown in this season 7, and for setting up this example, I just thought I'll give you a small gift, and I wanted Rajesh and Venkat both to be here to give you, but because of some family work, Rajesh could not make it. So our dear captain Venkat will give you this small symbol of calmness, peace, and good health.
All the best, boy.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks.
Okay, after this small ceremony, we'll resume our interview. So, Sanjeeth, the next question after this fantastic comeback, lot of expectations have been built. Okay, so do you feel the pressure for season 8?
To be honest, not much, because for me, more pressure was AVPL 7, because not because of surgery only, because of the past history with me. Last 3-4 AVPL, I was not playing well, personally, even with the team also. So AVPL 7 was more pressure to me than in the season 8. Season 8 I know because I'm with Spartans, and thankfully we have a better team also. So they are not dependent on me or something. So others also will handle if I don't click. So
that's good. Pretty chilled out. Not that pressure now. So how many seasons you have won?
2 with Spartans, 1 with Panthers.
So if I ask you which one is more close to your heart, without looking towards Venkat, which one is more close to your heart?
See, the first one will always be special because that one again, that was the first tournament I won in my, I think most of the first one is the most important, the special one
for everybody.
For everybody, so that will be the special. But at the same time, even the 7 also will be special because of what history was there because of my injury.
Yeah.
Because the whole year I was almost in the bed or in the house, and then come back and perform and played some part to win the tournament. So that also will be special and will be always remembered.
Yes, yeah. Chalo, we discussed a lot about the injury. Now let's talk about auction. Okay. So auction of course was started by Venkat and others chipped in, contributed. This time we had it in a proper conference and live auction and everything. There is a very critical element in auction that is called penalty. Okay. And that was gifted by you. All right. And you tried for a couple of seasons. Okay. Couple of years I would say, and then finally it was included in auction. Okay. Why that idea came to you, or why are you after this penalizing everybody all the time?
Penalty, yes. As you told, 2 years I've tried, but again, our grand old man didn't agree for that, and we had to not go with that. But yeah, this I think even last time we did when I was not playing. Main thing was for me what was happening in the auction was people like the main players, especially when the main players come, all teams go for them even though they don't require them, just to make other team little more difficult, all those things, and they used to go for all out. So what I thought was like it should be taken little seriously, at least the main players, so that whoever goes for that particular, like for now this year it was Prabhakar. So whoever goes for him, they really need him. Not just because they need in the team, not just for they need in the team, but for as a part of a team they should be playing. But what happens, like other team, just they know that okay, this team will go for him, just to spoil that, maybe they will go. So for that reason, I thought if there's a penalty included, then they will think twice, because every team will have their favorites. So now if they just want to spoil other people's money by just going to all out bid, now they will think twice, so that they can hold that money to go to their favorite players. So that's what I thought, and yeah, it worked really well.
Worked for whom?
All the teams. Panthers could get their
If
their
anyone
choice.
from Thunders you are listening or you are viewing this interview, just check with Ashish and Keshav what is the amount you have only paid in penalty this auction. Okay, Keshav is really pissed up with that, but yeah, it made the game little bit complex, interesting. It was a very good addition to our auctions, I would say. Okay.
Hopefully everyone feels that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So, as per you, who would be a very good captain from the pool of players who are not leading any team?
That will be undoubtedly Ankit.
Ankit.
I mean, again, in the Panthers group also I've mentioned that while leaving the group after the auction, that for some reason, I mean, not some reason, I know the reason, I'm just fan of him, to be honest. The way he talks, the way he respects others, his cricketing skill, his bat swing, I've not seen anyone in this AVPL.
Right.
He has the best bat swing, but he is the best, I feel, apart from all other senior players, he is the best player, budding player. But still, he doesn't have that 1% of attitude.
Right.
He looks very, very strict, all those things. But when you talk with him, he's such a genuine person.
Right.
So I'm just fan of him, and obviously, he's the future leader for Panthers.
Or any other team.
Any other
team. Plays for, yeah. Sunray bhai, Ankit, I also agree to this, and this particular statement coming from a senior player like Sanjeeth means a lot. I am also a fan of yours, the way you carry yourself on the field. There are other players who are qualified to appreciate your cricketing skills. I'm not, but about your on-field and off-the-field behavior, the way you carry yourself, you are a very good candidate to lead some team someday in AVPL. Or in any tournament that you go and play. Good man. Okay, so that was this segment, and this was sponsored by Giga Cars, second to none. Welcome back. Last segment of this interview, and I'm seriously having a fantastic time. I don't know, I was not able to prepare. I wanted to ask more questions to Sanjeeth. Good one, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Hopefully this will go good. Okay. So I have some questions for you.
Okay.
So Sanjeeth, you really love Spartans. Everybody knows that. So how many finals they have played?
How many finals?
Yeah.
Win or just
How many finals Spartans have played?
1, 2, 3, 4.
4?
Wait. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sure?
Yeah.
Correct.
Oh, otherwise I would have got something from.
Panthers, your last team. How many finals they have played?
They have played. Now I have to think. First I don't know because I was not involved. I think, yeah.
You'll have to give a number. Okay.
1,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6.
Give a number. Final number.
1 second. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6.
6 is
Yeah.
correct answer. So Venkat, Rajesh, both are happy.
Yeah.
Okay. Third question. Spartans' old name or the first name with which they played?
Bahubali?
Come on, man. Come on, man.
I don't know.
That was Panthers' old name.
Okay. Carton's old name.
Venkat is giving you a hint.
Ravan.
Something related to royal. The name was Royal Stags.
RCB.
That is Royal Challenges. He
But
is at a different level.
That came from Royal Stags.
I told no Royal, something related to Royal.
No, RCB's name came from Royal Stags. Okay, fine. I don't want to screw more.
Some other people are having brand issues. Okay. Okay. All right. This question, I don't know, this is easy or not. How many players are there in AV United group? So in our WhatsApp group, how many?
52.
Not a number, give a range. Give a 5 number range. Giving number is difficult. For me also it is difficult. I also
AV
check.
United.
In AV United group right now, in the WhatsApp group, how many players are there?
How many players?
Give a range. You can give a range. Yeah, that's fine.
Uh,
Like 40 to 45, 45 to 50.
60 to 70.
5 range.
5 range.
Ah.
Just too strict then. 65 to 70.
I think you're correct. It is 60 to 65, I think. Yeah.
The second part you can edit.
That's fine. Okay. Next is related to football. So we both are football fans.
Yeah.
All right. And we both are the only two living soul who are fan of opposite team, arch rivals, Manchester United and Liverpool, but we are good friends. No one else is on this planet. Okay, so let's see how much you love Manchester United.
Okay.
All right.
My brother
So
will kill me now.
prior to Beckham, who was wearing the number 7 T-shirt jersey in Manchester United?
Prior to Beckham.
Yeah, prior to David Beckham.
That was not my age. I'm not Venky's age to know prior to Beckham. I started watching Manchester United Beckham era.
Give a name. What about the legends? Manchester United legends.
Giggs and it's not 7.
Scholes.
Oh,
Scholes, Roy Keane. Okay.
oh,
So after Cristiano Ronaldo left, who took the number 7 jersey?
Rooney. No.
Rooney 10. Rooney was 10.
No.
But he's close to Rooney. Same country. Your legend.
Blank.
Your legend, Manchester United legend.
Please edit this out.
Rooney and this player played during the same time.
I'm blank out.
Michael Owen.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so once it happened that Sir Alex Ferguson, he hit a ball and his shoe went flying and it hit somebody's eye. Who was that player?
Beckham.
David Beckham. Yeah. So Sir Alex Ferguson was manager of Manchester United for how many years? Guess what? Exact number.
15 years?
More than that.
20.
More than that.
25.
26 years.
26. Edit that first 2 parts.
All right. That was good. Yes, you are a good fan of Manchester United. And of course, you are even bigger fan of Spartans, of AV United. Everybody knows how much you love cricket, how much you support cricket, and all the passion, devotion that you have given to our game. Not only on the field, auctions, sponsorship, other work that you do for the core, for organizing this AVPL is fantastic, man. We all appreciate that. It was a fantastic experience, fantastic interview with you, Sanjeeth.
Same with me.
Thank you.
Thank you. Prabhakar.